Okay, we're gonna adjust this baby. This little guy, he over the past few days has been sneezing a lot and coughing a lot. And so I just want to show you what we do for babies when they need to get adjusted. So this is a thermometer. So one of the things that I check is the temperature from side to side on their skull here. It's called the atlas fossa. And what I'm looking for is for the temperature to be going. For the temperature to be less than 0.4 degrees apart. And if it is more than that, then that means that there's stress that's stuck up here at the C1, C2 vertebrae area. So then another thing that I check as well is I check that their head, a baby's head, especially when they're younger than this guy, if you turn their hips, their head should turn the opposite direction. So you can see, and I turn his hips to the right, his head turns the opposite direction. Pretty good. We check the other way. He doesn't want to turn when I turn his hips to the left, he doesn't want to turn his head to that right side as much. So that usually means that there's stress stuck on this right side of his nervous system. So then what I do is I just typically use my pinkies. Sometimes I'll cradle his head like I am right here, and I'll just hold pressure on that side. The amount of pressure that you have to use to adjust the baby is the same amount of pressure for you to check like the ripeness of an avocado or a tomato. It's really pretty simple. So really pretty light. So just hold pressure here. Good job, Maddie. This guy's a wiggly guy. But as long as we hold pressure there, if we get it. Okay, so that's the first thing that I do, and then I'll oftentimes recheck that temperature just to make sure that went within a normal range. And good see, buddy. Good job. Looks really good. So that was great. The other thing that I'll check on babies that are feeling a little bit under the weather like that is we'll check to see if their T6 vertebrae is shifted off, if there's stress that's stuck there, because if they're coughing a lot, then it oftentimes will impact that region. So just gonna check here. And for a little one like this, we can do what we call a little scoop adjustment, where we kind of use gravity and our fingertips to adjust that area. So I'm just gonna kind of lean towards him. You can light them up. Hold on one second. Good job. That's good. So a lot of times people that think like, shouldn't there have been a pop, or was there a loud noise? Well, there's not as much of that, especially for babies. Okay. And for babies, we'll just adjust 1 or 2 spots. So that's it. Good job.